Argentina opened its title defense with a victory over Algeria 3-0, and all 3 goals scored Lionel Messi. The first hat-trick in career for the national team at the World Championships, 200th match in the shirt of Alba Celeste, close record in pocket and tears after the first goal from reasons far from football. Evening in Kansas City turned into something more than just an opening match. The most important figures of the night speak for themselves. 16 goals at the World Championships now. Messi shares the primacy of all times with Miroslav Klose. For understanding of scale, Ronaldo, Nazario 15, Mbappe and Muller by 14, Pele 12, Cristiano Ronaldo 8, and a separate fact from which goosebumps. Messi is both the oldest and the youngest scorer in the history of Argentina at the World Championships simultaneously. Plus to all, he broke the record of Cristiano Ronaldo as the oldest player who made a hat-trick at the Mundial. And here, the best about records of Leo, said his partner on the team, Rodrigo de Paul. Believe me, Messi even does not know the majority of records, which he beats. I swear to you, he does not chase after individual records, but in result achieves them all. But the biggest bomb of the evening flew not from the field, but from the press conference. Messi wept after the first goal, and journalists could not ask why. The answer turned out unexpected. Why I wept? It was something absolutely not connected with football. I experienced difficult days, but I am grateful to the entire delegation and partners on the team. They always were near and gave me strength to go through this. Details did not disclose, but this phrase became the second by discussedness topic of the night after the goals themselves. On the question about the 6th Mundial, Messi added, "This is my 6th World Championship, and I still feel myself in good shape. On luck, everything goes well. We could win a difficult match." It is important to start the tournament with victory in the first game. This never happens easily at the World Championship. And also, Messi told that he was inspired by Ronaldo. Great honor to compete with all these greats, including with Ronaldo Nazario, among players behind whom I watched. He was one of the greatest players of all times. Coach Scaloni, after the match, simply lost words. Honestly speaking, I am without words. What else I can say? He does this already 20 years. The whole football world turns on the television to watch behind him, not only Argentinian fans. What he transmits all over the world, incredible. He forever will remain the greatest in history. Difficult to imagine that someone will level with that, what he did. To us, it is necessary to enjoy him, because what he transmits to the whole world, incredible. Now, reaction of the planet. And it was loud. Thierry Henry, after the match on Fox Sports, chose 3 words. Leo, just different. But before the game managed to say more, for me, this dispute must stop. We tomorrow will see Cristiano. I think we must not separate the greats. We must them celebrate. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, before the match, advised, "Watch and enjoy." And after the hat trick simply confirmed his prophecy, I said, "Watch and enjoy." Exactly this we did. And before the game added words, which is worth to remember. I do not believe that we will receive yet another Messi because he's special, he's natural. It seems the game was created for him. Everything, what he touches, becomes gold. Rio Ferdinand wrote in his Twitter, "Wow, Messi, his first ever hat-trick at a World Cup, and now officially ties the record for the most ever World Cup goals." Alan Shearer simply, "Oh my God." Messi, 16th goal in the World Cup. Thomas Muller in Instagram, laconic and accurate. This guy. 3 words from a person who itself knows what is such a hat-trick at the World Championship. Erling Haaland in his Snapchat wrote, "Messi is a madman," and added emoji of crown. Shortly, but better you will not say. Patrick Mahomes, 3-time champion of Super Bowl, real master of Kansas City, personally sat on the stands and reacted as suits the king, and not a single word more. This night, the field of Arrowhead Stadium belonged not to him. Carly Lloyd, legend of women football of the USA, wrote, probably the most accurate analysis of the evening. Messi plays with absolute freedom. He already achieved the main goal, having won the World Championship. And this makes him yet more dangerous. Not a single pressure, not a single expectations, only pure football. Enjoy every moment while still can. And under these words, probably would sign the whole stadium in Kansas City this night. Messi not simply scored 3 goals, he reminded the world why this World Championship is worth to watch.